Hello Virgo, I'm Poetic Heretic, and this is your April 2017 tarot forecast. Do remember you can use these videos for your sun, rising, and moon signs. So let us begin. You begin the month with the Eight of Pentacles. This represents your current outside influences right around the beginning of the month. And this is saying that you have interesting work projects underway. Talking about discipline and concentration and apprenticeship and working away at things that are important to you. So you will likely be fairly busy around the beginning of the month, but it will be an enjoyable kind of busy. Now for the challenge card, or what may help or hinder, you have the Six of Swords. So the challenge for you this month will be to move forward and make progress and to have clarity. Also, it can talk about exchange and networking, sharing with friends and co-workers and things like that. So moving forward this month in general will be a very significant theme. For the underlying energy, you have the Four of Wands reversed. And so this can talk about things that are trying to interfere with your concentration and create disorder. This card is representing everything that forms the foundation for your current situation. And so it could be disorder, it could be like wavering concentration and like a lack of inspiration, but it looks like something that could be interfering with your work, this interesting work stuff that you've got going on, and especially likely is that it's something coming out of your home because it is a 4. However, it's also indicating, with this being such a positive card, that it's like, and we'll get into this a bit more later, but the potential for positivity and harmony and happiness is very much there, but something's kind of like blocking it. And what that is going to vary for you, but the potential is there at least. So that's a good thing. For the past and issues you've had to deal with, you have the Tower reversed. So when the Tower is reversed, this could be saying that you tried to avoid disaster. However, especially in this position of the issues you've had to deal with, it's most likely saying that you tried to avoid disaster but were unable to do so. And also I've noticed at times that the Tower reversed, at least in my experience, can sometimes happen when nothing happens. In other words, you really want something to happen, but it doesn't happen, nothing happens, and that in and of itself is the disaster. The disaster is that nothing happens. So that could have been the case for you guys. Well, the good news is here in the present, at least when it comes to the world of work or something that you're working on anyway, your interest has been captured again, and so it could be that maybe some of you even did avoid the disaster, but regardless, that time is largely over with. For what you hope to achieve, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. So this is talking about a lot like the Four of Wands down here, harmony and happiness and family and marriage and love, being in a harmonious relationship, but it is reversed, and so again we have this situation where it's like you're wanting to reach, or you are reaching for that kind of harmony and happiness, especially with your home and family or a relationship or something like that, but again something appears to be blocking it. And it could even be with the Six of Swords down here that you need to move forward from something in the past, something that might be holding you back and like blocking this harmony that would otherwise be there. However, for the near future, we have the Knight of Wands. So, with this being a court card, this could be an adult male fire sign who shows up in your life in the near future, early in the month. However, this can also talk about vision, focus, will, concentration, determination, all that kind of fiery, passionate energy. So this is a time where you'll likely, well, it's kind of like a continuation of what we have with the Eight of Pentacles, except now it's more intense and energized and I guess passionate, like, would be the right word. Intense and energized and passionate. Whereas back here, well, like at the beginning of the month, it's more slow and steady, I guess, or just steadily working away. It apparently appears to build into some intensity early in the month. So you have that to look forward to. But it's a good kind of intensity with the Knight of Wands. Now, for your attitude or position on the situation, about halfway through the month, you have the Ace of Cups. And so this is a really great card. It says that you're feeling open and receptive, you're feeling loving, passionate again. But it's interesting because we're going from fire to water here. This is more about that fiery, willful energy. And then we're going to water, which is a more gentle, emotional energy. But you guys have got both of that going on in this area. But yes, this is also talking about like tranquility and happiness, and also new beginnings and new relationships and new experiences. So you are feeling very open to something new, something better. And now this is all going to tie in, I would say, with the Six of Swords back here in terms of making progress and moving forward. Now here with the outside force coming in, we have the Eight of Cups, which similarly talks about kind of moving forward, but in this case it's more of like moving on from the past. But with this being the outside force coming in, this is likely to be someone or something that comes your way, or something that happens that inspires or motivates you to go your own way. The Eight of Cups is saying that you are comprehending what is right for you emotionally and creatively, and putting your own emotional needs first, and striving to overcome a difficult period of time, preparing to move on and get away. And so it looks like indeed you're trying to move forward, reaching for something new, open to new beginnings, and it looks like you are moving forward and getting away. And then next we have the Hermit reversed for your hopes or fears position. And this is saying that you may be afraid, first of all, of taking this action of getting away and moving on, or going off on your own, or moving away from the past. It could also be saying that whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're afraid that it's foolish or careless in some way. You could also be concerned that it's the wrong thing to do, or it's based on wrong or incorrect evidence, or like the wrong conclusion about things. But what the Hermit card is advising you to do is, since it's reversed, to focus on the upright meanings, to focus on things like having a clear, perceptive mind, to just look at things objectively, and to think critically about them, to have allow yourself to have doubts, skepticism, reservations, questions, engage in problem solving, whatever you have to do with your situation, apply critical thinking to it and just try to look at it objectively. That's what this card is saying will help you significantly. Now for the outcome, you have the Magician card. And so basically the story has a happy ending indeed, because the Magician for the outcome is saying that, for one, you have attained a certain level of mastery over the situation, over these experiences this month. You're coming into your own. And then this also talks about, kind of going back to like the Ace of Cups and the new beginnings. This card talks about new beginnings. And so whatever like new beginning that you're reaching for, it looks like you do indeed get. New beginnings, a new phase of life, initiation, and also like independence. And so again, that seems to be a theme for you guys this month. Independence, and it looks like you get it. And also willpower, having the willpower to create what you want. And especially with this being the Magician card, I would say being able to recreate something as you see fit. Taking a situation that maybe is not what you want it to be and having the ability and the skill to recreate it as you see fit. That is what you end up doing by the end of the month. And it looks like basically a whole new beginning is starting either during this month, like maybe halfway through, or by the end of the month, or right around the end of the month, with the Magician being the outcome card here. So there you go, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great month indeed. This has been a tarot forecast for the sign of Virgo for the month of April 2017 from Poetic Heretic. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.